This is a Chinese mutton soup jacuzzi. Hey everyone, it's Mark Wiens, and today we're eating a legendary bowl of some of the best Chinese mutton soup you will ever have. It's life-changing. We're gonna see the entire process, how they cook, how they boil whole sheep the night before and cook it overnight, and you eat it in the morning. That is straight up melted mutton. After that, we're gonna be visiting the Terracotta Warriors. Oh man. And we're also gonna be having some more noodles. We're in a small village about an hour outside of Xi'an, and it's gonna be an unbelievable day of food. I'm gonna share it all with you coming up right now in this video. Your bowl of mutton soup here actually starts the day before you eat it. Oh man, so there's 3 sheep here right now. Those are big sheep too. Uncle's over here getting started on the organs as well, cleaning the stomachs. All the organs are gonna be extremely important as well. Okay, so it's time. They're gonna start breaking down the sheep. Oh, I thought it was just 3 sheep. It's 4 sheep. One of the sheep was hiding, but I think they said over 200 kilos of sheep mutton is gonna go into their soup recipe. Into the kitchen and directly to the pot. Oh, so 4 whole sheep go into the pot. I kid you not. I've seen smaller jacuzzi tubs than their mutton soup pot. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. And you can see the high fat content. That's just all gonna boil out into the soup as it continues to boil. So right now, there's all 4 sheep are within this jacuzzi-sized pot, and they're slowly starting to boil. You can see some of that foam and fat starting to rise. They said they're gonna let it boil and let that foam, and then they're gonna skim off some of that foam, and then they're gonna add the spices and then continue to boil it. So that's just boiling away. And the more it boils, the more foam comes out of it, and they're just taking out all that foam. The foam just keeps on coming. It's like a mutton foam party, like a bubble bath. Oh man, so they're fishing that out because they want that clear broth with the fat, without those suds. Oh man, but that's starting to smell really good. The aroma is coming out. Okay, and now he's adding in all the organs. The heads go in. Oh, and that's the sheep fat. Oh, wow. Oh, and some master fat goes in, I think, too. Oh, it's so milky. Oh man, oh that's liquid sheep right there. Now big grate goes on top. Oh man, that was exciting. Just all these meat parts, sheep parts started going in the pot, from the intestines to the heads to the other organs. Oh man, that's gonna mingle together. That is a jacuzzi melting pot of sheep. Okay, here's some of the spices. It looks like chilies, star anise, and Chinese cardamom, and cloves as well. Oh man, I missed it, but they also added ginger. Ginger goes in. Oh, now there's a whole like balancing bucket on top. Oh, what a process. Oh, and over here, I think that's salt, and that's a whole bowl full of hardened sheep fat, I think. Salt goes in. Okay, and those spices go in. Chinese cardamom, there's cloves, there's star anise, and there's chilies in there. So as you can see, the restaurant is closed now. That's because the restaurant is open from about 6 a.m. early in the morning till about 2 p.m. And then in the afternoon is when they cook the soup. So that has to boil overnight. But we'll be back bright and early at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning to taste this amazing recipe for their Chinese mutton soup. Good morning, it's 4 a.m. and we're driving from Xi'an to Weinan to go eat this very special meal and also see some of the cooking process. Yes, good morning, man. Yeah, so we got here pretty early this morning. So far the town hasn't really woken up, but it looks like the restaurant is just opening up right now. Okay, everyone's waking up right now all of a sudden.
Yeah, these two already come here.
Oh, okay. People are coming here to eat already. Awesome. We got here all at once. They're open. You smell the aroma of mutton in the air, just undeniably mutton. Okay, oh man. Okay. Wow, that's a giant jacuzzi. That lamb has been boiling since yesterday. Oh man, look how fatty it is. Yeah, that's all lamb fat there. So now we're here in the morning at 6 a.m. when that meat, that lamb, that mutton has been boiling, simmering since yesterday afternoon. The amount of oil that's come out of that mutton is impressive, and all the meat is below. It's just wobbly, it's falling apart, it's ultra tender. Oh man, it smells so good, the aroma. Oh. Oh, look at that meat. It's just fall apart tender. Oh. Wow. He removed some of that top layer of fat, and now he's taking out some of those huge chunks of mutton that are just ultra tender. You can just see the meat falling off the bone already, and just kind of separating the meat and the organs. So that's 200 kilos of mutton that he's just scooping it out, and it's just like falling off the bone. Oh, it's melting out of that jacuzzi of mutton. He fishes out all of that meat that's been boiling since yesterday, fishes that out into cans. So now they're ready to assemble the bowls, hot and fresh, chooses some of that meat, chops it up, puts it into the bowl with some of that broth, and they have a whole bag of fresh Sichuan peppercorns. Oh man, they're so aromatic. That's citrusy. You can already actually smell the zinginess just in the aroma. Oh, I don't know if they're gonna add that to the soup or if that's gonna be a condiment on the side. We're here right as they open, and already people are starting to come in for breakfast. They look like they're very experienced, loyal customers who are dedicated to come here for the mutton soup. Oh, so we're getting an extra plate with some of the organs. Kidney, kidney, heart. Look how tender it is.
Eyeballs.
Yeah, let's get the full head platter. Oh yeah, some of the tripe here. The Obamasum? Yes. Oh man, that just slices through with ease. And now he, for the soup, grabs apart, oh, some of the ribs. I think that's the rib section, yes. Oh, those bones just slide out. Oh, that's unbelievable. And look at how pink, yeah, look at how pink that meat is. The freshness. Okay, so that meat goes into your bowl. Okay. Oh, so he reheats it with that broth. The meat is in there. Then he scoops down and he swirls it around so you get that thin broth without so much fat. And then some of the Sichuan peppercorn oil. Oh, man. Oh, it's so aromatic. And then more broth goes on top. More Sichuan pepper oil. Oh, that's going to be so aromatic. Oh, and then, okay, coriander and more Sichuan peppercorns go on.
Ready to pita bread cooked in lamb soup.
Yes.
All the bread should be small. This one, you can see that.
And you put the
big pieces.
You put the pita bread into
in the soup. Yeah.
Into your soup.
Yeah. And also, we can also use this one to get some meat inside.
Oh yeah, nice.
See that? We just eat it like this.
No, good, thank you, thank you.
The coriander, the fresh Sichuan peppercorns, which have just cooked into the broth, and all the lamb down here. Oh man, oh, it's just falling apart in my chopsticks. It's literally melting mutton. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh, wow. The thickness, the richness. That is straight up melted mutton in your bowl. Oh man, the flavor of the coriander, the flavor of the Sichuan peppercorns, extremely citrusy. It's so aromatic, so fragrant, so refreshing at the same time as it's rich and oily. It's refreshing at that same time. They know what they're doing with the Sichuan peppercorn to brighten it up from the heaviness of it. Oh man, that's a broth of wonders. That broth is so thick, you almost need to chew a little bit as it goes down. That's liquid meat. Oh, you can just shake it and it falls apart. It's so tender. Oh, I just want to savor it. Oh man. Okay, and my mouth is starting to tingle as well. Oh, that is unbelievable. So we've got chili oil. Yeah, gotta have chili oil. Add in some chili oil. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, chili oil. Yes. And then what you can actually do, I'm gonna try the move where you take some of the freshly baked bread, which I also bake right here. You can pull it, break it apart in half. You can grab some of the mutton, put it into the bread. Go for some of those organs as well. Put those into the bread. Okay, and then you gotta add chili oil. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Okay. Oh. That is sensational. Those organs just collapse, they disintegrate on your tongue with the flavor of the green onions and the chili oil, that smoky chili oil. In that bread, the classic Shaanxi bread that you'll find around Xi'an. But it's really hearty, really durable, really thick. It can withhold the juices and the fat of the meat. Okay. Dip it into your broth, rehydrate, re-soup it. Scooping up all that meat down there. Oh, I want to try some of these fresh Sichuan peppercorns as well.
You don't have to eat that one.
These are, yeah, a few of them. This is as good as rejuicing gets. Oh man, and those fresh Sichuan peppercorns. You do want to be careful not to eat too many at one time. A few years ago when we were in Sichuan, I took a whole bite of like the whole cluster, and there's almost couldn't handle it. So you want to be careful with those. It can almost make you gag. But a few in a bite is perfect. That's a perfect balance that you want. Oh man. I love how there's just a whole basket of cloves of garlic. Okay, you have to pop that clove open. Okay, so then you can take a bite of the garlic. And you can go back into your soup. And drink the broth. Oh man, that is sensational. Okay, another method we have to do is rip some of the bread into the soup. And then you can just rip pieces of bread directly into the soup, let it absorb soak up the richness. Eat it with chopsticks or you can drink it. Oh man, and keep chasing with garlic. Man, this is just really is an overdose of flavor. From the fresh Sichuan peppercorns, to the mutton, to the raw garlic, to the chili oil. Man. It's just never-ending excitement for your mouth. And back to the organs. Those have to be some of the most tender organs you'll ever have. Every organ just melts, collapses, disintegrates on your tongue. And the flavor is so good, so clean, so pure, so muttony. Oh man, oh yes, here's a fatty piece. Ridiculously good. Oh, man, this organ salad. This organ salad is insane. The tenderness, the way it melts in your mouth, the flavor, the dried chilies. Getting to the bottom of my bowl, I just gotta take a little nibble on the Sichuan pepper. Oh yeah. I think actually they're not as strong as they could be if they were just fresh because a lot of that aroma has infused into the broth already from being in that scorching broth. Okay, but those are still strong. Yeah, powerful. Oh yeah. It just tingles your whole face. Oh, that is award-winning, legendary, sensational. One of the greatest bowls of mutton soup I can think that I've ever had. Oh man, pure happiness. Breakfast does not get better than this, guaranteed. Oh man, step outside. It's like entering a new world. I have the mutton lipstick on. That's without a doubt. Your lips will be oily. But this is the spot right here in this small town that is pilgrimage worthy. Okay. Oh, after an award-winning, life-changing mutton soup, we're on our way. Not too far away is probably about a 45-minute drive or so to the Terracotta Army, which is one of the most famous attractions in all of China. Probably the reason why so many people come to Xi'an is to see the Terracotta Army from 2,000 years ago. We'll learn much more about that when we arrive there, but I'm really excited, really looking forward to visiting. Okay, we've arrived at the Terracotta Army. This is exciting. We've got the Emperor. So we're gonna make our way to the ticket office, buy the tickets first. Yeah, there are plenty of people here. As always, when you're in China at the attractions, there's just always people everywhere. We got our tickets. It costs 120 RMB per person. And now try to navigate the lines and the tour groups. Security check. They have really down to a system to just organize so many people. Nice. From the entrance, we're taking the express route on the little minibus. So really quickly before we step inside, the Terracotta Army, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, one of the icons, one of the most important, significant, recognizable sites, historical sites in all of China. And it's one of the reasons why people come to Xi'an to visit the Terracotta Army. But it is a series of army and different ranking officers in the army that were buried and were created as funerary art for the first emperor of China, which were buried with the emperor dating back to 210 to 209 BC, so over 2,200 years ago. We made it, along with everyone else, to the Terracotta Army. So we're getting our first view of the Terracotta Warriors. It's huge. And in this area, there's about 6,000 Terracotta Warriors army. Oh man, with horses and chariots. Really impressive is just the scale and how huge it is. You just can't imagine the scale, the quantity, the size. It is mind-blowing. So even what we're seeing here is like only what's been excavated. There's still more.
That's right. Different warriors have different uniforms, different hairstyles, different shoes, different weapons.
Wow, really?
In very front. They are warriors without armor.
Yeah.
We call them the suicide squad. You can also call them the cannon fodder. But no armor means no heavy burden on your body. So you can see the weapon, they have just long distance shooting weapons like a crossbow or long bow. So their job was to start the first attack by shooting arrows from a distance.
What's amazing is there's so many different figures in different positions in the army and so many different positions and horses and chariots. It's not just a single army figure. There's so many different. If you look at them, the detail, and you could just see how there's just so many different people represented. Oh, that sign right there. This is where they first discovered the Terracotta Army. The farmers discovered the army right here. So this is very iconic. And definitely because of the crowds, you need to be a little bit aggressive. Move your way to the front, to pass, to take photos.
This emperor started to build his tomb at the age of 13.
Okay.
He knew nothing about his afterlife. He knew nothing about his days.
Yeah.
But it was a tradition for the kingdom to build a tomb for their monarch, for their king, no matter how old they were. But once they become the king or the monarch, the government started to build a tomb for him.
Okay, so here's a section of some of the army that still has color on their faces, original, from 2,200 years ago. That's unbelievably impressive. And something that also is very interesting is that they're made from terracotta, made from clay. But if they were made from something more valuable, they never would have lasted this long. They would have been raided over the years. So actually one of the reasons why they were preserved and why they did last so long is because they are made from terracotta, which is unbelievable. Wow, this one is deeper. In this building is a lot more higher ranking officials. There's some chariots, some horses as well.
Oh man, this is intense. But this is
Pristine condition warriors, army members, high ranking. And one of the things that's really interesting is that you can learn so much from the way they're dressed, from their bellies, from their boots, from their mustaches, their facial expressions, about what ranking they were. And you can learn so much about the history of China in this region because of these terracotta army figures. Wow, this one is beautiful. And that's why there's so many people here. It's like an example of a true intact. So Michael, was he a high ranking?
It's not high ranking.
Not high ranking.
They're higher than this standing archer.
Oh man, it's so incredible. This one is so well preserved. You see some of the color, and every detail mattered, from the bottom of the boots to the armor to the hair to even the fingernails. You just see everything. It's extremely impressive. And now right behind me, you can see that's a general. You can see from his big belly as well as his mustache. Just like me, I'm sure you have seen the Terracotta Army in pictures, in books, in textbooks. I remember when I was in school, I saw my first pictures of the Terracotta Army. So to actually be here in person, it was really impressive. So much history. From here, we're on our way to go eat noodles. Made it to the restaurant, and we're here to eat Biang Biang Noodles, one of the most legendary, famous noodles of Xi'an, something that you have to eat. We've already had a version, but Michael said that this is one of his favorite places, so we're gonna hopefully have a chance to see them make it, but I can't wait to try their noodles.
It's a real long noodle.
It's a real long noodle.
Noodle is 1.5 meters long, 3 centimeters wide.
Really?
Yeah, it's a long, big noodle.
Long, big noodle. So you order it by the noodle?
Yeah,
you can order one noodle or two noodles?
So 1 noodle, 2 noodles, 3 noodles, something like that. You know?
How about 2 noodles? Let's go with 2 noodles.
2 noodles is a
standard size?
Normal.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll go with 2 noodles. 2 noodles.
来一个4两的。
北面还是菠菜的？
Oh, that's so cool. You can order by the noodle because they make long, hand-pulled Biang Biang noodles, and you order by the noodle. So I'm getting 2 noodles. Okay. Oh man, all the noodles are fresh. All the different varieties of noodles you can make, they're all gonna be fresh. So I'm in the kitchen now. We're gonna see them as they make the Biang Biang noodles. Okay, so she's getting started on the noodles. 2 noodles, 2 strands. Oh man, that biang biang, that's the sound that it makes. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Wow, so fast. Look at how thin they are. Oh man, that was so cool how she slapped out the noodles, folded them over, then slapped them out with a biang biang, and they get the name biang biang from the slap, from that sound that it makes as she pulls them and stretches them out and just slaps them against the countertop and directly into the water. Okay. Okay, and after about a minute, I think they're ready. Okay, next step. Oh, immediately some vegetables go on top. Some of the tomato egg sauce, I think. Vegetables. Some of the pork. Some vinegar, some garlic goes on. Green onions. Oh yes, and chili. And the hot oil goes on. It's got to be the traditional Biang Biang noodle bowl. Ah, okay. Oh, 谢谢. Nice. Okay, so I got some tea though. Oh. And then we also got some of the fried chicken and some of the fried cabbage. But gotta start with the Biang Biang noodles, the signature dish. So you gotta loosen it up. Oh, okay. Okay, she's gonna help me to stir it. Oh, okay. So that's the way you keep it's important to keep the noodle intact so that you preserve the single noodle all in one piece. You can go back. Oh, there it is. 1.5 meters long. Wow. Amazing. Oh, I gotta try that. That's incredible. It's a whole belt. You could wrap it around. You could actually use this noodle as a belt. Okay. Hold it up. It's very delicate. Just hoping it doesn't slip out of your chopsticks with that chili oil. I think we got it. There it is. 1.5 meters long. The whole Biang Biang noodle. Oh, that's amazing. What an art.
How do we eat?
Yeah, how do you eat it? Do you need to eat it from one side or?
Just slurp.
Just slurp from one side?
Yeah.
But you definitely cannot eat this all. This is not a one-biter noodle.
That's right.
I have one noodle in my bowl. Actually, I had first originally ordered 2 noodles. I think it's better to order 1 noodle because then you see the whole noodle in your bowl. Okay, let's take it back down. Okay.
Hot. Yeah, oh, it's great.
Oh, that flavor. The texture of the noodle, the doughiness, the stretchiness in your mouth. Oh, the flavor is amazing. Then you taste that oil, the chili oil. You taste the garlic in there. I think I'm tasting like a fermented bean sauce in there as well. Mushrooms, tomato, egg, vegetables. And then he did put a little bit of chili and then splashed oil to scorch that chili on the noodles. But we could definitely use some more chili oil. There's also some garlic that you can garnish with. But the actual noodle is, yeah, absolutely amazing. There's a reason why they call the Biang Biang noodle the king of noodles in Xi'an. So good. Okay, I'm gonna add on some more chili oil. A little bit of chili oil. And then garlic. Grab a couple cloves of garlic. I love how they have the whole heads of garlic here. Okay, all those toppings, the oil, the juices. With the chili oil. Okay, and then need to taste with the raw garlic. Raw garlic, I love, absolutely love how there's always raw garlic on the table. And you mix it in your mouth so you get the full potential power of the garlic. It's not cooked, it's not chopped up. You just bite into cloves of garlic. That just enhances, bumps up the flavor, enhances the entire experience. Man, that is an extraordinary noodle. One noodle. That is incredible. You cannot beat the noodles in China. The freshness, the quality, the skill, the toppings, the flavor, the chili oil. Oh man, and as you start getting to the bottom of your bowl, the noodle has just started to saturate with the oil, with the meat juices, all those toppings and flavors. It's a noodle you never want to end. But look, we're at the last bite already. I'm gonna wipe up the rest of the sauce, the oil, the juices. Okay. Final bite of the Biang Biang noodle, the noodle. Oh man, that was extraordinary down to the last bite. Incredibly satisfying, so delicious. Oh man, and that will leave you happy, smiling, and extremely satisfied. Oh man, I'm still licking the chili oil off my lips, but that was another incredibly satisfying bowl of noodles in Shaanxi province, China. A huge thank you to Michael for taking us around, and also a huge thank you to you for watching this video. If you haven't already seen this entire series, we're traveling around the Shaanxi province of China, especially in Xi'an, in and around Xi'an, eating some of the amazing food that you're not gonna wanna miss, so be sure to check out all these videos, and thanks again for watching. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video.